Okay, hello everybody. I was going to do an hourly this week, but I'm actually in the mail. Coming to me right now, right this second, is a brand new, super nice, $100 expensive, pricey microphone. So I'm going to save that hourly that I have recorded for next week when my audio will be like clutch and delicious. So this week I decided I was going to do a real-time drawing. So this is me drawing in real time, talking to you. I've already drawn this. This is a voiceover, but this is real time of the drawing. I asked for a suggestion of what I should draw, and my friend Kay told me to draw one of my OC's Pidge. So we're drawing Pidge, and he is a monster, like patchwork monster rat man, which you will see right here. Here he is. That's him. Copying him over so that I can have my ref available here. References are important. So we're drawing Pidge. It's close to Halloween. Appropriate time to draw Pidge. I made him for Halloween, Jesus, many years ago. Like what, like in 2010 I made him? I don't know. He's gone through a few redesigns since then, but mostly the same patchwork monster rat man with an attitude. So we're just sketching so fast because I didn't want this to take super too long. Also, he's pretty basic. Just kind of whatever kind of tiny twink little body form with a rat head, and then you can do basically whatever you want with the hands and the legs, because they're not really there. They're made of cloth. They don't exist. He does have these weird little peg legs, which I love. He used to have like almost like weird lizard feet. My boyfriend didn't even know he was supposed to be a rat. He thought he was supposed to be like some kind of like lizard man. He's a rat. But then when I redesigned him, I gave him these like peg legs, which are easy to draw and just make him look weirder. Here we are sketching in all of the tentacles that come out of his little tail, and then I decided that I was done with the sketch. It's not even refined or anything at all, but I just was like, I'm done. One of my favorite things about Pidge, he has those oily, shiny eyelids. Those like nice, shiny eyelids like ye old cartoons used to have. I love that. I love those. And I really wanted to give that to a character of mine, and so Pidge got it. Those nice shiny eyelids. And then his mouth is not even, like, it's sewn up with this piece of fabric, so I don't even have to worry about drawing that. Like, he's very easy to draw. You can just BS, like, 80% of him. Making sure he's a skinny little boy here. Gotta check that ref. I did this so fast that after I was done with it, I looked back and I was like, oh, missed that. Oh, missed that. That's why checking your refs carefully is important. But it's not a huge deal. He's my own character. This isn't a storyboard. This isn't, continuity's not that important. Who cares? We're living life, having fun. Got those nice claw hands. Don't ask me how he has claw hands when his hands are made out of fabric. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Maybe there's yeah, okay, this is canon now. There's needles in there. Little little sharp things in there. Get that other eye in here. Fuck it. Eyelashes. Yeah. that hair nice and smooth, nice and douchebaggy. Inside of the ear. Fix this up, get that nice swoosh. The little stripes in his hair, bring these lines together. And his crotch is sewn shut. He doesn't need that. It's fun because then I don't have to give him clothes. I love when I sketch. This happens all the time. When I sketch something and then when I line it, yeah, I totally, kept on that line. Totally used that line exactly. Completely. No, not at all. Do some erase because I realized that I forgot his earrings. It's got a tag there. We just really like plumped up these thighs when I went in to do the lines. I was like, skinny leg? Nah. We make him plump. And then I just BS'd this arm. It was gonna be up, and I decided I didn't like it. And so then we just kind of went, fuck it, and made a new arm. Who needs a sketch? Where's a sketch? What's a sketch? Don't gotta do a sketch, just gotta have a good time. Yeah, that finger looks fucked up, but that's fine. We don't care. Let's go. Get those good little googly parts. Those little parts where he's sewn together. I don't know why I called them googly parts, but that's what they are now. Get his arm in here. That little bit where his elbow's sewn on. That's where an elbow goes, right? My boyfriend was trying to teach me the merits of flipping a canvas, and so I was like, yeah. Next time I draw, I'm definitely going to flip my canvas. It helps so much. I will remember to flip my canvas. And then while drawing this, I noticed I flipped my canvas a total of 0 times while drawing this. Flip your canvases, kids. You don't think it's a big deal, but oh, it's a big deal. And then we just completely, entirely changed the way I did this. I liked some of the motion that I had in the sketch better than how it turned out in the lines, and I wish that I had gone back and fixed that, but I didn't, and it's done now, so whatever. Sometimes you live with regret. Sometimes you live with regret that you made the tail look so stiff. In my defense, the tail is full of tentacles, though. But they're kind of, we don't think about the physics of the tail tentacles. We don't talk about how do they fit in there. We don't know. The tail mouth was inspired by those, you ever seen Beetlejuice? You know those big worms in Beetlejuice? I think they look kind of something like this. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm crazy. The big sandworms. You know what I'm talking about. Also, another critique for myself. I made these tentacles have too many, curvies. They should have been, some straighter curves instead of quite so many, woobles. Made them look kind of funny in some places. Pidge's tail, in his lore, is like a parasite. So that's why he's so small and emaciated, the pieces of him that still exist. Because the tail eats things through the tail mouth part. if Pidge wants to eat something, he can unstitch his head and shove stuff down his neck, but he doesn't do that very often. Because it's gross. That's nasty. See, I don't like that tentacle. I don't like what I did with that one. I think that looks dumb. Why did I do that? But Noah, I hear you saying, you could go back and change it. This is your art. You can do whatever you want. You could go edit it. You could go fix it. I could do that. I could do that. I'm not going to. I have a thing where, like, once I'm like, okay, I'm done with this section of the thing, I don't really ever go back and fix it unless it's like for something. If it's for a commission or if it's like a t-shirt design I'm trying to do or like something important, then yeah, I'll fix it. If it's just something like this, I acknowledge my errors, go, ah, shit, and move on. You know, make something else, make something new. I think being able to look at your stuff, though, and acknowledging errors in it is good. Like, being able to be like, ah, I should have done this. Ah, I don't like that. I think that's good to be able to do to yourself. You know, keep your artist's eye active. Like, for example, that little square on his hip, the line of the square goes directly into the line of the tail, and that looks bad. Creates like a tangent, kind of almost. That's bad. You don't want that. Should have offset that more. Working on these little places where his stuff's attached. Should have been more careful. That one on his hip. Could have made that look a little better. Didn't. I'm gonna give it some slime. I used to say that like the tentacle slime tasted like green apple candy because it's that color. I don't remember if that's canon or not. Might as well be. Feed me, Seymour. I made this little puddle and immediately erased it because I decided that it was stupid to try to make Pidge look like he was standing on some kind of ground. You can't stand in this pose. So I decided I didn't want any indication of grounding. He's just floating free in art space, the void of art, the art void. That thing where you're drawing like a pinup or a random character and they're just kind of floating in the void. I also forgot a couple other things about this, and I fixed a couple things in the line art, which you might see if I do a video of the color. I will definitely post it onto Tumblr and Twitter and Instagram for you to see. Thank you for watching this video. This has been me drawing in real time. I need a cool end catchphrase. Bye!